police also
So I got a favor.
minimum.
Someone named Raina Wolf is going to request a box. If you guys could bring her up.
Yep, she's the one that's been being talked on.
Okay.
Yeah, she's the one being talked on.
If everybody can please not talk over each other so we can all listen.
I never talked about Raina. I never even brought Raina's name into it. I've never even talked to Raina.
Christina, can you mute everybody so Raina can talk?
Okay, so I guess there's been some misunderstandings here. Florida Man has never put his hands on me, ever. In the 4 years that I knew him, he's never put his hands on me. He's never put his hands on any woman. He doesn't do that. If y'all are getting it mixed up with the one ex that I talk about, Josh was the one who hit me, not Mike. So, to clear that all up. So I don't know where that rumor started or where it came from, but...
Raina, it did not come from me. I don't even know you. I just know of you from Scambusters. I've always supported you 1,000%. It was not me that said that about you. Not at all.
But you're saying he abused
Let's talk about all the other
women.
exes.
Did I say Raina's name? No, I didn't.
Oh my God. So okay.
I never said Raina's name, not once, and neither did Scammy Claus.
Yes, she did. She insinuated her, and she admitted that.
You ran with it, Polly.
Yeah, you ran with it, and I'll tell you what, y'all's caught because Raina, she'll tell you about my exes. She'll tell you the whole truth, 100% of the truth, even if it makes me look bad. She'll tell it to you. You know why? Because I own everything I do.
Rain is the closest woman to him on and off this app. So
that's great for her.
If you've got questions about these supposed women and ones in hiding, Florida Man, ask her because she would know. It ain't true, Polly. You've got shit.
Okay, that's great. It isn't true. You claim it. I don't really give a shit. I'm concerned about the fact that Florida Man is sitting here saying that I run with shit. He ran with some bullshit information that I crowdfunded for my phone in my Discord. No, that's wrong.
Double down on that. Double down on that because I'm gonna need this live. I'm gonna need this live for you.
I never show proof that I did that. Show fucking proof that I did that. Show it. You can't find it.
You're not going to come up in a box.
Say that Scam Slam didn't.
Scam Slam didn't pay for it. A girl that likes me bought it for my fucking birthday.
Oh, but why did Tattoo say he bought it for you and that he paid?
No, he didn't. He never said that. This is why you're crazy.
Oh, yes, he did. Nope, because y'all can't keep your story straight because I've got that on recording too. You really think that all your viewers are there to watch you? They're there to watch you.
Play it.
I'll post it.
It's okay.
Good, do that. He never said he paid for my phone. That is bullshit.
It's okay for you to get on a live and say that he abuses women and they're traumatized. That's okay, Polly?
No, I said I was traumatized by women. To me.
You said women are traumatized
until I saw his fucking face.
Come to you. That's what you said.
Yeah, women have. Two, to be exact.
Okay, where are they at?
Oh, one's in hiding, I guess. She's so terrified in hiding.
I mean, she must be hiding so well. She must have hid the whole relationship because I don't know who she is.
Sure. That's called a Darvo. Darvo, look it up. Common tactic of a narcissistic abuser.
I've had a total of 3 long-term relationships. And I am on good terms with everybody for the most part.
Sure.
The long-term relationships that he is still on good standing with them.
Well, I'm glad.
I've seen all of his exes, every single one of them. He's been good to every one of them. Does he have his quirks? Yes, he has his quirks. He has his things that aren't so bright sunshine rainbows. But other than that, he's never played hands on anybody. He's never mentally abused anybody. He's not like that.
waiting for his D. That's what's
No, that would
disgusting.
be
No.
used
Okay, Polly.
Polly.
Look.
Hold on.
Hey, Polly, I'm going to tell you this one. I'm going to tell you this right now, Polly. If you keep speaking false on me being the DV, if me acting on it, I will speak on your DV, and you're not going to fucking like it. So you better watch what you say about me before I start speaking on you. And it's all going to be facts. So, take that into consideration before you want to lie about me, because I'll tell every fucking truth about you there is.
And the thing is, just because people tell them that you did that to women, that's just like telling rumors about Jeff and the ex. You can never believe an ex. They're always going to make up fucking lies no matter what.
No, Polly needs to get back up in this box right now.
What did she say? I missed it.
She needs to get back up in this box right now and apologize to me, because if she doesn't want her DV situation spoken about, then she better do that.
I missed it. All us women want Florida man's dick. Is that what she said?
Yeah. I guess.
She's making
I ain't gonna
false
sit here and have
accusations of
some
these.
narcissistic,
Come
manipulated
over here
liar.
and talk, but she wants to say something. I didn't say I did. She needs to stop saying all of us women. That's not true. He's got a woman.
The bigger, I don't care that she says that shit. What I care about is the false allegations of DV against him. That's what I care about, because she's making a mockery of
and just the assuming.
Okay, I can understand. I would be mad too.
Seriously. And that you had to come up here, and it's disgusting.
Oh, it's all good. When lies get made, they have to be cleared up, because people don't understand how to keep their mouth shut when it comes to TikTok. They just think they can say and do whatever they want without no consequences. And Polly seems like one of those people. She thinks she can say things with no repercussions for what she says that comes out of her mouth. When we all need to really sit down and understand that the things that you say have consequences. They have a repercussion. Everything that you do or say has a reverse action to it. So people need to really sit down and think about what they're going to say before they get up here and spout some false accusations about somebody.
Oh, Petty's in here. Hey, Petty, message me. But anyways, she's just lying, and that's it. And exactly what Marilyn said. She's making a mockery out of DV survivors by making this false narrative. Tattoos is in his live right now with my face green screen. And it's like, okay, do you think that bothers me? No. I'm glad all of you people love looking at me. But where's Tattoo's face? He won't show it.
Oh no.
She's mad because I exposed her. I'm going to continue to expose her for the fake cash apps, for the, for the scammy, I donate everything I get, and they don't.
She kept deflecting the question. People would say, why do you support, Tattoos for what he's doing? And she would say, that's not her, she don't keep up with him. Yeah, but why associate yourself with somebody who's going to disrespect women like that and talk the way he does all day long?
What this is about, it all kind of makes sense now, is Polly's mad that Florida Man exposed the messages between her and him about how terrified she is of Tats. That's what this all is about with her.
I'll tell you right where it all started, okay? And this is where it started. Petty called out Scam Slam for making money off of these people's backs. And he told her that he wanted to see proof of them donations. So guess what she did? She ran out, she donated real quick, and she thought everybody was going to attack her and be like, oh, they're fake donations. No, I checked. I called. I verified that they were real donations. Now, I don't know about that camping stuff, but they mad because they wasted $1,000 and didn't get any credibility out of it at all. It's just keep to your word. Donate everything. I'm going to find out if that $1,000 was all they made. I guarantee it wasn't.
Yeah, you're probably right.
It wasn't. They made more after the fact.
Yeah, where's the other donation for this week's payout? She's like, oh, we're going to do it monthly. Okay. Whereas my receipts are on my page where I held a live and I donated 5 times what I made. They're right there in black and white with my name on them and everything. I don't go live like everyone else goes live. I go live once in a while.
I think it's funny that they keep yelling at me for the whopping $4 I made off of their lives.
I'm not saying that people shouldn't keep the money. I'm just saying that if you're in an awareness thing or, you know, an anti-scam thing, you probably shouldn't keep the money that you make unless you make it a show, unless you make it entertaining, unless you know, put in some effort to it or something. And if you're just sitting there streaming some other people, this is YouTube reaction content live. Lowest form.
Then you purposely go restream somebody late at night for the people who didn't see, and you're making more money.
They're ridiculous. I have zero respect for any of them. You know, at least the people that I've had beef with before has came back at me with valid responses and have shot back with proof and receipts and whatnot. These people have nothing. And also making them intercept cash apps. That is one thing. That's a big deal to me.
Say what in the comments? What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, they did make intercept cash apps just so they could steal whatever donations they got, claim to refund them. That's a thing they did.
Yes, it is. And I'm in their Discord, and they post, oh, $20 came into this cash app. And they say, I refunded it. But they don't show the picture of it being refunded. They want to be rude to everybody who questions them. Erica down there. Erica questioned them, and they just all ganged up on her and just made her just feel like shit. And Erica was a little mad, and she came at me pretty hot too. She was like, "Oh, you motherfucker, this, that, the other." And I'm like, "Hold on, let's talk about it." And we talked about it. And I like Erica. Erica, I assume, likes me. We respect each other because we had a conversation, and we came to a resolution. But none of them can seem to do that.
And yet we're the bullies for simply showing facts and showing receipts.
I gave Scam Slam 5 days to come clean, to apologize, to make things right. She chose to ignore me. So, hey, you know, you gave me time to get the info I needed on you.
Carmen, I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't like you either, but you shouldn't have been doxxed and then gotten it deleted before we could get the proof of it.
Oh, it's Carmen here. Carmen, did you get my second email?
Yeah, Carmen's in here.
Okay, did you get my second email showing that the account that Tattoos was on that was talking about you having a Tinder account or whatever was actually Tattoos?
Oh my god. They stalked Carmen's Tinder?
No, she doesn't have one. He was just lying. Like, this is what he does. Like, I don't know Carmen. She's always been respectful to me, too. So I don't have, I don't have anything against her because she's been respectful with me. She's been honest with me. I've had no reason to look into if she's been dishonest with me. She's been straight up with me. It is what it is, but that's just how I look at people. I look at them and I take them for who they are and how they come at me.
Hey, Kristen, can you let Carmen up?
Yeah, I don't see her also.
She's Purple Dragonfly.
I invited her, but she didn't reply.
Hi, Carmen.
Hi, guys. I know there's a lot of people it's like, I don't care for, or they don't care for me, but I'm not going to be disrespectful. I'm not that person. I'm not going to sit here and put anybody down, belittle anybody, or bash anybody until that bullshit with fat ass Cadillacs did what he did, and I have the screenshots of it. And I have the screenshots of where I was doxxed in that Discord and then it was immediate deleted, and then right under where it was deleted, oh, you know, we probably shouldn't be putting her personal information in here.
He did that to me too about 2 weeks ago, and then yesterday trying to say that it was a fake IP address. No, it wasn't, because I looked it up.
Yeah, and then it's like I got threatening text messages sent to my fucking phone. That's okay, because I gave it all. I gave my other phone over to the detective, with the number that the person was sending messages to me, and then sent my even sent pictures of my own grandchildren to my phone. I was fucking livid, and I still am. So the detective has my entire phone, but the whole thing is, like, I don't care who likes me or who doesn't. I'm still respectful. I'm not gonna sit here and bash anybody, because look, it's like, I don't care who believes me and who doesn't believe me. It's like, I even sent Lisa 3 messages today to ask her to let me take her out to lunch. I'll buy her a pack of cigarettes. Let's just go for a walk in the park. You know, it's
that's amazing. That's nice of you.
Jenny, and I see all that. I do. People that, you know, when I clearly, I mean, I've tried to run a very chill, respectful platform, you know, when, whether if I was streamed him or even Lisa, it's like, but I don't let nobody come over and make fun of them. I find it horrendous and idiotic and just hideous of people. It's like, to even do that on their own platform. And then you go into that Discord, and that's all the fuck it is. It's like, you punch in my name one time and see how many responses you get with Carmen in there.
They've got my name in there too. They've got my name in there for some reason. We don't even do anything to them. I don't know why they're talking about us.
I know.
I got to say one thing.
I've done nothing to nobody.
I got to say one thing. When you search up Carmen's name in the Discord, it's 250 plus results. When you search up KC, another thing that they call her in Discord, it's another 150 plus. When you search up Purple Dragonfly, it's another 80 some odd results.
I have over 1,000 screens.
Wow.
I have sent every single thing, emailed it all over to the detective, who had got my original phone with my number that was doxed, along with everything else. So he's in there right along with me. It's like, I mean, watching everything that's going on, and it's like, I mean, it is what it is, but it's like, I mean, do what you want to me. Say whatever you want to me. I don't give a shit. But when you put my personal fucking information out there, that is wrong.
I got something to say to the Discord that's listening. Y'all better be good, because I'm gonna snitch on your ass.
Well, they can't find me. They're looking for me. I'm in there. That's how I have all this.
I'm in there too. They keep kicking other people.
I know. It's like all I see. It's like, or in here on people's platforms. It's like, oh, it's like Carmen says she's in here. It's like Florida man's in here, and it's like we can't seem to find them. And Scam is like, I mean, she's literally scamming around trying to find us.
Yeah, she can't though. She'll never know.
Hard time of finding us. Help from this app? No. I literally got money sent to me from back home in Kansas City from my personal friends that I went to high school with. That was it. My best friend there was with me at the scene of the accident, the other biker. He's the one who paid 6 months of my fucking rent from my motorcycle accident. So for what that man did to me yesterday, I also screen recorded it, and emailed it over. Because he's the one who doxed me first.
I don't know anything about that. Me and Petty, we have our own separate set of differences. I'm pretty sure we can eventually one day work past them. But
you know, I'm not here to talk bad about nobody. You get along with me, I get along with you. It's like, I mean, we ain't got to be like, hey, how are you, Christina? It's like, how was your day? I hope that it was amazing. No, it's like, just be respectful. Be adults as you're claimed to be. You know, I'm 52 years old. You know, it's like there's a lot of us 50, 60-year-olds in here, and they're from 20s up, you know, but you are an adult. If you have children as well, be that parent. Be the guidance. Show them. Be part of the solution and stop being part of the motherfucking problem.
Oh, that's Petty. Oh, so he heard what I said. Maybe one day we can put our differences aside and maybe do what me and Dennis did and mend some things. But that's something that he'd have to message me about because I think he's got me blocked. But either way, I don't agree with the bullying that's going on in that Discord. I don't agree. I don't agree with the fake cash apps that are going on in that Discord. I don't agree with them saying that they're donating 100% of what they make. Because they don't, and I'll prove that.
I mean, you guys, out here I am being called a scammer because I have my Cash App up and asking for help and had what my rent amount was over a year ago. He didn't even show the whole video. The video is so fucking graphic. It's unbelievable. But however, I'm right there with you. It's like, I want to see where these fake Cash Apps, I want to see the receipts and the proof that the money has gotten sent back to the people that actually sent to that Cash App. And I'm tired of the fucking bullying. It's like you're supposed to be an adult. We're not in middle school and high school anymore.
Petty, do you want to take a box?
I can drop.
Someone else already dropped.
Somebody just said it's not doxing. Okay, so putting my address out there and my phone number out there and my government name, part of my government name, that's doxing.
Yeah, real quick. I'm tired of people throwing around that goddamn term on this app. Petty didn't dox anybody.
He did me, but I'm okay with that.
I'm assuming they're talking about the house that was shown.
Yeah, showing a house. I just don't see that as doxing.
It's not. It was the front facade of a house. It wasn't even the entire house. That's not fucking doxing. And so that it's made clear to everybody, the legal definition for doxing is showing somebody's personal information with malicious intent.
But I will say, on devil's advocate side, is it wrong? Yeah, there could be other ways to do it, but you know, that's up to the two parties involved.
Mentality.
I didn't put my last name out
Don't
there.
be showing people's homes or anything like that, whether it's doxing or not.
It's just very wrong for what you did, period. I mean, you're supposed to be an adult. I see that you have children. It's like, I mean, you know, be an example, lead by example. It's like, and not all this vile bullying and stuff. It's like, stop. We all need to work together because the very end game is what we're all after, is to stop sending, especially Lisa and Jeff, the money so they don't get their DOC a choice and we don't lose two fucking people that people actually fucking care about.
I have a different agenda. I want to stop the group bullying that's going on.
Absolutely.
I don't feel like the server, Scam Slams Discord, is doing good by sending people in there to just say horrible things to her. If anyone thinks that that's going to put her in the right mindset to want to get better, they're wrong. And I will bully every single one of those people that do that too.
Kimbo, I have never, ever made fun of Lisa. Absolutely not.
I'm just saying.
Of her. I don't sit back and make a joke and then laugh about it. I don't. And I don't allow people to come in there and do that either. I don't allow people to come in and drop her page name, her children's name, to belittle her, to do anything. It's always positive things going on. Period.
I don't really watch. The only parts of your lives that I watch are the parts like Polly or Up in the Docks or Scam Slam or something like that, because yeah, they do get recorded. But
it's just the bullying's got to stop.
The bullying that's going on in that Discord, that's spreading into their chats. It's horrific. Why would any of them even think it's halfway okay to say any of that stuff to these people? Why would people call Jeff's job when he just got it to try to get him?
That's insane to me. It's like you want him to get a job so bad, but yet you're going to call and already try and get him fired before the man can even fucking start. Why?
Why are they welfare checking Lisa? Like last night, why would they do that? Because it's entertainment value to them.
I had no parts of that. I was out with my friend, the guy that helped save my life, and it's like, and
I know exactly who did it. It wasn't you.
I watched the aftermath of it.
It's unacceptable. I won't stand for it. Polly, tattoos, and Scam Slam, they can come up with as many lies as they want about me, but they can go around to all the people who have had beef with me before, and they can get all the information they could ever want from them, and they can use it against me because it's been used against me before, and I don't mind. I own up to everything I've done.
Okay, hold on. You mean, what am I half-ass telling about the clinic? It's like, I know a lot about that particular clinic, and if you listen instead of only half-ass hearing what you want to hear and running with, and twisting and spinning the narrative to fit however you want to spin it and fit it. It's like, you would have known that my deceased fiance used to go to that clinic. You would have known I used to take my other neighbors when I used to live elsewhere to that clinic. I now take 2 of my neighbors that live in my building to that clinic. I know a lot about the insides and outsides of that clinic. And I don't know her just from that clinic. Please pay attention.
I will say taking pictures of her and posting them was wrong.
If you could, probably right. And I already apologized to her sister. I already talked to her sister off the app about it. And I'm the one who made the promise to her not to do it again. But she literally, it's like she said she didn't think it was right. And I said, I absolutely agree. And again, I said, I got tired of her lying, saying about the time and or that she wasn't at the clinic because somebody's echoing. But she was trying to get everybody to believe that she needed this fucking money when she's already been. And it's like nobody was listening. Her dad takes her every day to and from, every single day, not a day missed.
I'm gonna actually.
Did you take those pictures down?
Oh, I can.
So did I just hear Dennis say, and then you say in the comments, Florida man, that Petty has never doxed anyone, and you've never seen him dox me?
Dox you? I never seen him put your address, phone number, anything like that up.
My last 3 addresses, phone numbers. You didn't see that because it's all over.
I did not. I do not watch Petty's lives all that much.
Okay, so he even admitted that he did in a live that you were in a couple weeks ago. He said, yes, I did do that. Yes, I did.
Was not. This is my first time in a live with Petty in a long time that I've known of being in a live with him.
Okay. So do you want me to send you the screenshots of where he did and then he admitted that he did put up my last 3 addresses and phone numbers?
Yep. I got Discord.
And did I also hear Dennis say that Petty's never doxed anyone?
I've corrected him on that one because Petty, I know for sure Petty did dox me, but I don't take any offense to that because that wasn't already information that wasn't already out there before.
There's no such thing as a fake cease and desist. It's not legal documentation. It doesn't have to be notarized. It's a formal request. It's not legal paperwork.
Petty green screen my phone number. I've got like 26.
tit for tat, what did I do to have that information put up?
I told you and here for this both that the group that you guys were running to were racist, and the things that they said, you guys ignored me, and you guys still went to them. They said some misinformation about Petty, and I said, "Oh, let's not say nothing about this," because
it wasn't just that. It wasn't just that. It was also a statement you made, a dangerous statement you made, that he only attacks white women.
After my address was put up? So we're calling that.
I'm the only one. I'm the only one out of that Snapchat group that took those pictures and got them to Dennis, who could get them to Petty, because at the time, me and Petty we did not like each other, and we may still not like each other. I don't know, but you know what? I'm not going to let somebody be hurt over their skin color. I'm not going to, just because
I don't disagree.
Well,
I don't disagree.
I just don't agree with going to that group of people knowing, because I told you how they were.
Now, do you remember having a conversation where you said that?
Who? Pizza?
No. Pizza. Well, Pizza was part of that conversation.
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I said Pizza was part of that conversation. Yes.
Yes.
After that
Pizza was part of that
conversation. After that conversation, when that last thing, after that picture he dropped of himself or whoever it was on the motorcycle, right? So
yeah,
the two things that were dropped right after that are when we left that conversation.
No, not.
What do you mean? No, it's not.
I have the full screenshots with all of your names there, with every text message there. You guys did not leave that chat until those screenshots got put out.
That's okay. Do you want to have a call later and I can show you?
I can green screen it. It's in my phone.
Yeah, absolutely.
I apologize if I'm not seeing people's comments. I'm taking my son to work, but I'm listening.
This is like major deflection.
How about this?
On what you've said and done.
How about this? Instead of digging through my phone to green screen it, how about I just post it?
That's fine. And I can
show because my name,
the Discord.
My name's there. Your name's there. Here for this is there.
Centers, and then the other word that he used, that's when we dropped out.
I can prove that.
Do you remember that day? So I've got it in Discord, the conversation where we were in Discord, and we said that we had dropped out. Right after that was put up there. I don't want anybody to feel, Petty, I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me. I did what I did, and I came on and was accountable for that. Held accountable for my words. My words matter. And I am very sorry that I allowed that and made that choice for that to come out of my mouth. It never should have come out of my mouth. And for that, I apologize. Absolutely.
Well, that's all fine, but we'll get back to where you guys left that call, because I'm pretty sure Dennis still has the
not left the call. No, not left the call where it was texting in the Snapchat.
I'm pretty sure, Dennis, you still have the screenshots of that. You can clearly see all four names at the bottom, right?
Sorry.
Do you want me to green screen it from
right now?
That conversation from in Discord when we said
And these are all lessons. This all does have something to do with Scam Slam and her team, because they run into the same racist group to try to take me down. So
can I get Big
Box? It worked out so well for you and here for this. I don't think it's going to work out for them too.
I don't think you can see because my name's over it, but yeah, it says Katie's in there.
Right at the bottom, right there.
Do you want me to show you the conversation from Discord where we dropped out right after that was said? Because this right here isn't showing where he said the 1%er and the...
Well, that's dope, I suppose, right there.
Right, keep going.
Said that. No,
because
that was...
So, yeah. So that day, I said that I was going into an appointment. And so the conversation in Discord, let me go get it. Works for YouTube. What? Hold
on. You have another screenshot of the rest of the conversation too, I believe. Conversation too. Yeah, so you see right there at the bottom, there are clearly.
It's going to take me a minute.
One of them is No Face, No Case. One of them is me. One of them is Katie, and one of them is Here for This. I warned them before they even put me in that call what that group was about, and that I've already been after them for a month. I knew it was sketchy. Everybody should have just listened and been like, okay, we don't need help from these people.
Marilyn, I'm not trying to find saving grace here. There's explanation and there's information, and at no point was I in the right. I'm just trying to provide information.
So then I don't understand your point. Like, it just sounds like a bunch of deflection.
Okay, then we don't even have to have it. If that's where you if I'm okay to leave it at that. If people don't want the information, they don't have to have it. I'm not going to force it on anybody.
Information on what? That you ran to a racist group? Like what?
I didn't run. That's not what. Okay.
I got 2 different stories from Pizza. So, I mean, you can pick whichever one you want.
The story from Pizza.
Yeah, of how they got involved.
I don't know how she got involved with them to then tell us that there were people who were wanting to ask questions about Petty. So I can't answer that.
That was her first story, but I can tell you the real one. She told me that she was scrolling through TikTok and just happened to see these people streaming Petty. And she went in and she was like, oh, I have friends that are having issues with this person too. And then that's where it all snowballed. And that was probably one of the lives of them that I missed, because every live that I see of them, I hop up in their box and I say, hey, you're a bunch of racists. I have a video of them. So I don't know why y'all just got so in your feelings about Petty being like, we need to do anything to stop him. No, you don't need to do that. You come back with facts and information, and that is what online beef is. It is, you say this and I'm going to prove you wrong.
There's a lot of that. Yeah.
Have I made mistakes? Absolutely. I've made mistakes. 100% of the way.
But I want to make sure that the timeline. When I came out of the, if I can go in here. Do you want to see the information? I'll show it to you. If you don't want to see it, then there's no point.
I have other screenshots that I didn't send out, showing that you guys were still in there after some messages were deleted. I have time-stamped messages showing that, you know, when those messages were sent. I didn't just take those pictures. I took other ones too, just in case this situation brought up. So if we want to if we want to try to disprove something, I can definitely disprove.
No, it's not about disproving. It's making sure that the timeline is correct. Out there, if you want to have it,
I got a bagger of I can definitely have something in 20 minutes or less that will counteract that.
You guys, I'm gonna drop down. I truly appreciate you letting me have a box. And if you were blocked on my page, it's only because you were in the Discord talking mad shit on me, and that's the reason why my mod's blocked. But I greatly appreciate you letting me have a box and coming up and speaking.
You're welcome.
See, we had a conversation about.
I seen what Petty just said down there. That's what that racist group was trying to do to him.
Well, that's absolutely incorrect. That's not. Here's the thing.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, that they said that I'm saying that he's not. That never should have been said. That's been said about many people, and that never.
But in that call, you and Here for This both were like, "Oh, we got him. We got him," and I was the only one that sat there and said,
"We didn't say we got him. We listened when he was talking about, yeah, my friend's got this this information," and you're like, "I want to see it," and he's like, "Yeah, I'll get it to you when I get it." That information never came up. Who was the
only one in that call that was all about the receipts?
You.
And who said, "I want to make sure they're not fake"?
You.
Exactly. Nobody else cared if they were fake or not. Nobody else cared to see the receipt. That
Well,
account was made.
we didn't say that we didn't care.
That account was made, and nobody but me out of you and Here for This and me, nobody but me spoke out about that account being made. Spoke out about that account being made, and about those videos being made, because I'm not a fan of misinformation being flaunted about. Okay, I don't care if I'm with them, against them. Doesn't matter. We can be mortal enemies. Guess what? I'm not going to let somebody lie on my enemy over there, because you know what? I don't need anybody's help. I'm a big boy. I can take, but I'm not going to let nobody lie on nobody.
I'm not arguing. I think you might hear that I'm arguing against you. I'm not.
I know. I'm just saying that I was the only one in that call that said receipts. And 11 open child cases. Yeah, he's not the most credible person on this app.
Did I not say that even though I didn't like Petty, that I didn't want anything happening to him, and that I didn't think that those people should be going after him? And that
not during the call. I've said that before the call.
I've said that. I have so many messages about people messaging me about Petty, and I said it doesn't matter. People shouldn't be going after him like this. I don't like him.
I'm just saying. I'm just stating that I was the only one that said it before.
I didn't know that they were threatening to physically harm him. I had no idea.
I told you guys what they were about. I told you guys they drop the hard R every opportunity that they get. And
you're saying that you said these things, but these things, you're saying that you said these things. This was said after that whole interaction when that guy dropped out.
I was on the phone with you and Here for This, and I said this, and Here for This will even say that I said it, but my phone surprisingly cut out right when I said it, and there we go.
She said, she's saying that you said something that when her...
She said she agreed with me completely when she called me, and you were on the phone too. Well, she called me, and I believe you were on the phone, but it doesn't matter if you were on the phone or not. I let her know exactly what they were about, and she will tell you that, yes, I did. That she should have backed out. She should have messaged you if you were not in that call and said, hey, back out. Nope, not going to do this. Yeah, if y'all's gonna be down for that, of course I'm gonna join. But I'm gonna snitch. I'm gonna let people know. I'm not down with that type of stuff. I'm not down with trying to get people hurt by some racial group. That is not my style.
Yeah, Pastor Petty, I didn't know that until it was 2 days later, and somebody said that they were wanting to do physical harm and something about breaking fingers or something to that. And I said, no matter how much I dislike him, his physical safety should never be in danger. ever.
Yeah, don't worry, Petty. I'm on the way to Colorado. I'm on their way to Colorado, so they can stop and see me first. They won't. You know, and when you have to choose between amphetamine and gas money, we know what Boss Hog's picking. We know what No Face.
Yeah, Petty, I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with the things that they've said about you, and the threats that they've made against you, regardless of what's happened, regardless of who you've doxed. I don't agree with any of that.
Should have never went to him. I told y'all.
Well, I had to learn a lesson. I learned a really hard lesson. I learned a really effing hard lesson, and I said things and I did things that were completely out
There
of
are lessons, and then there are lessons. This was one of those lessons that are like,
right. You're not
Can you
wrong.
even-
I'm not.
can you even
Florida
come
man,
back
you're
from
not wrong. And I know that there are people who are not going to understand, who are not going to believe me, who I can't go back. We've discussed this before. All I can do is show change behavior going forward. And for some people, that's not going to be enough. And that's part of my consequence for what I did.
The problem with the changed behavior is how your behavior changed when you were faced with it. See, at first you was all about no racism, all that, but then you changed that behavior to go to a racial group, and then that's the changed behavior right there that I'm looking at.
After all of so several weeks after that happened, you were in my live and I said, do you think that I am a racist? And you said yes.
I absolutely did. Yes,
Right.
I did.
Right. And you said, we will see going forward.
We will see going forward, and you
Right.
know what?
And so that's what I'm saying. All I can say is that I am holding myself accountable, that I apologize to Petty and everyone else that hurt.
Look, I'm in no
It
place.
didn't only hurt us, it was very, very dangerous rhetoric.
Absolutely.
It was extremely dangerous. Not only did you sit up there and say, as a white woman with money, I feel threatened by a black man. A few minutes later, when people came up and started telling you you was wrong, you used your privilege to say, oh, well, you know, I felt that way like 5 minutes ago, but now I don't think I feel. It's already out there.
I
don't even like Pastor Petty, but he's still a black man, and I'm a black woman. And I'm going to ride for my con every day of the week.
I'm not disagreeing with you. You're absolutely right. I'm not coming here to lie or not take accountability. You're absolutely right.
I'm just saying it was ridiculous. I warned you. I was like, yo, this is what these people's about. And everybody still chose to move forward with it.
Well, when you say move forward with it, that's not necessarily true because we dropped out after that. That's when I sent a message.
You
on
move
Discord.
forward enough. You move forward enough to get their attention on him, and that's kind of fucked up. I'm the one that jumped up in the box and was like, fuck all of you guys, and they were shocked. They were like, what? We thought you were against Petty. And I'm like, it isn't the enemy of my enemy is my ally. It's the enemy of my enemy can absolutely be my enemy, and they are 100% of the way. Every day of the week, every live I go into, it is
That
on.
conversation, the voice call didn't exactly go like that.
But what you said on live, it's like anything you did after that, what you said on live was crazy to me. I just couldn't believe it. And then now to hear this,
I take full. Well, I didn't know that you didn't know about all of how it went. I take full accountability for everything that happened. Everything that happened. There's no.
I understand what you're saying. Just, you know, listen, like Florida Man said, change behavior. The change behavior you've already shown. Do better, because you have to realize that statements and acts like what you did happen to us every day in real life. And you did this on an app with a bunch of crazy ass people who have evil ideologies.
Evil.
Yeah.
Just pure evil ideologies. And I'm talking about these people don't wear white hoods anymore. They ride bikes and wear jackets.
And have tattoos. And
Right, but they've been around forever.
Like what you said, I had to learn a really hard lesson. And again, I apologize. I apologize to you too, Cartel. I can't do anything to go back and change what I did, but I take full responsibility for what I did, what I said, what I allowed to come out of my mouth, the choice that I made to allow it to come out of my mouth, and everything that followed after that. Everything. I take full accountability. And I know that that is not, regardless of what I say now or do going forward, that is not going to change for some people. And that's part of the consequence of my behavior. So it is not okay. There's no excuse. I'm not saying, well, I did it because. No, it doesn't matter. I'm saying that I take full responsibility for what I said, what I did, and the consequences that came because of that, and the continued opinion that some people will have of me because of that. That is all on me. There's nothing I can do except apologize, take accountability, say that I was completely in the wrong. There's no part of that. There's no even 0.1% part of that that is okay or acceptable at all. All I can do is show changed behavior going forward. I wish I could go back and take it back. I wish I would have made a different decision. I didn't. And this is where we are, and I have to be responsible for my words and my actions.
Next time you get into a beef with somebody, do what I do. Handle it on your own. Don't go out seeking reinforcements. Don't go out seeking help from anybody. It never turns out the way you think it's going to turn out. Because, if you think you need help to win a battle, you're already losing. Might as well take the loss.
Yeah, I agree. I just came up here to say that. Thank you very much, Christine, for allowing me to have a box, and y'all can continue with the conversation.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you.
And I know this is going to sound weird, but I also want to thank Cartel for coming up and telling me how she feels about it. I want to hear those things when someone feels that way, even if it's a month from now. That's part of what I should have to hear, people's feelings about it. I will continue to take responsibility for that and accountability and apologize to anyone when that comes up who was hurt by those words. I wish there was something that I could do to take that feeling away for people. I can't. So I will continue to apologize and show change behavior going forward.
Okay, fair enough. But back to the Discord people. Fuck them.
Thanks, guys. Oh, were you talking to me?
No, I was talking to the Discord people listening. Fuck them. That's about all I got to say on them. I'm going to drop out and make some more videos to expose Polly, Tattoos, and Scam Slam, and that whole Discord some more. And I'm going to give Polly one more warning. Somebody get this back to her. If you want to make up stories that I have committed DV, I will tell the truth about your DV. So don't you dare tell any single lie on me, because I will come back 10 times harder with the truth on your ass. And you ain't going to like it. But thank you for having me up here. You guys have a good one.
You too.